you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hey there, I have a question for you. Is your roof asphalt and does it look like it needs replacement? Did you get quotes and were you in sticker shock? Would you like to save not hundreds, but thousands of dollars? Did you call RoofMax? Well, call RoofMax with their patent-pending technology, which can add years to your roof without needing to replace it. And it's easy. You just pick up the phone for a free quote. Plus, they use state-of-the-art satellite technology to measure your roof. So, if your roof is over 7 years old, then you should call RoofMax today at 352-639-2777. That's 352-639-2777.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
On the first and third Wednesday mornings each month at 9:05 a.m., Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest as we learn all about the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at Ocala's premier adult active community, On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will bring guests, and you're sure to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. It is Wednesday, the 27th, is that right? Yeah. 27th of October, only 4 more days left in October. Somebody asked me, Tom, have you verified when trick-or-treating is? You know, I'm sure some people are going to go out Saturday night. A lot of people are going to go out Sunday night. Sunday night is Halloween, okay? You go out trick-or-treating early, kids get home. You know, Sunday night's probably going to be the main trick-or-treat night, but people are going to double dip. They're going to try to come out Saturday too. Now, if you're going to costume parties or some of the local establishments around town that are having costume parties, or you're going to private homes for costume parties and all, those are probably happening on Saturday night. But trick-or-treating is for Sunday, but I'm sure people are going to double dip and try to trick-or-treat on Saturday as well. But just be mindful of the people out there that there are people that, have their children out there and they're trick-or-treating around, and you need to be extra diligent and careful when out and about the streets of Ocala this weekend, because there will be little ones out trick-or-treating, and we want to make sure they have a great time and come home and are safe and don't have to deal with anybody traffic-wise. If you watch the Buccaneers game on Sunday, you know that Tom Brady threw his 600th career touchdown pass. He threw it to Mike Evans, who immediately went and ran over to the stands and gave it to a guy that was wearing Mike Evans' number. That guy was Byron Kennedy, 29-year-old Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Well, then Mike Evans realized what he'd done and went, oops. So they told him where the guy, told him which guy, what it was. They went over a team member, member of the staff of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers went over and negotiated with the return of the ball for Tom Brady's 600 TD. What'd the guy get? Well, you heard he'd got, another game ball and a $1,000 gift card to the team store. No. He got much more than that. Now, why would he have to give him more than that? Well, keep in mind that the first ball from his first career touchdown pass that Terry Glenn caught way back in 2000, that recently sold at $400,000 at auction. Now, Kennedy said he was like Evans. He didn't know the significance of the ball at first, but he does have one additional request other than what the Tampa Bay gave him. But let's talk about what Tampa Bay gave him first. This is how much the ball was worth to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Byron Kennedy got 2 signed jerseys and a helmet from Tom Brady, a signed Mike Evans jersey, and his game cleats, a $1,000 credit to the team store for the Buccaneers, 2 season tickets for the remainder of this season, and 2 season tickets for next year's games. So he got a year and a half of season tickets, 2 signed Brady jerseys and a helmet, a signed Mike Evans jersey and his game cleats. The cleats he wore when he caught the 600th touchdown pass from Tom Brady. Plus season tickets for the rest of this season and next season. It's not bad. It's not a bad trade out. Because he did get a game ball from that game, another used game ball. $1,000 from the team store. But the jerseys and the helmet from Brady, 2 jerseys and a helmet signed by Brady, a signed Mike Evans jersey and his game cleats. You got some memorabilia stuff there that you could sell for a huge profit if you wanted to give them up. But Byron Kennedy wants more. He wants one other thing, just one additional request. And it's not that difficult of a request, I would think. He wants to play a round of golf with Tom Brady. Yep, just a round of golf with Tom Brady. So, on top of everything the Bucs gave him, I'd like to play a round of golf with Tom Brady. It's possible he even still has more coming his way, as everything listed above only was what the Buccaneers are comping him with. Brady did say Sunday that Kennedy would get something nice in return. So, it's a feel-good story that ended well because he didn't have to give the ball back. That ball would have fetched on the open market over $500,000. And once it was given to him, it's his. That's why it was fortuitous on April 8th of 1974 that Hank Aaron's home run that broke Babe Ruth's record went into the bullpen. That goes in the crowd. Somebody probably ain't giving that ball up. But Tom Brady, let's let that sink in for a minute. 600 touchdown passes. His 600 touchdown pass probably would have fetched quite a bit at auction. And this guy, good fan, gave it in exchange for $1,000 at the store, 2 signed jerseys and a helmet from Brady, signed jersey and his game cleats from Mike Evans, plus season tickets for the rest of this season and all of next season. And he would like to play a round of golf with Tom Brady. I think that's a pretty good trade out for giving up the ball, because if he keeps the ball, he could have sold that at auction for quite a bit more than he's getting back. But kudos to Byron Kennedy, the 29-year-old Buccaneers fan who received the ball from Mike Evans, giving it back. He didn't have to. Wasn't required. But he did give it back. Kudos to him for doing so. Hey, when we come back, I got a story that when I read it, I know it probably should wait until Friday, but when I read it, I was like, this is what I've been talking about, folks. This is the underbelly of the ugliness in our city. We'll talk about that coming up. It's the fact that a person was able to procure what they procured in this situation and what their situation was at the time. And the story behind it leads me to believe that we need to address mental illness, of course, but we need to address this other situation as well. I'll tell you what that situation is and tell you about the story that got me thinking about just another example of why we need to make a concerted effort to stay on top of this situation that is not only our situation, it's a situation in every city, but it's pretty bad here too. We'll talk about that next on Ocala Talks. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.